And my favorite thing about the Wiffle World Series is the way people come together every year and just love on each other. And like, we don't really get a chance to do this every year.
And the thing I love about the Wiffle World Series is I get to see everybody once a year. It's kind of like a high school reunion, and it's the best time of the year, so that's why I love it. Mike Maselli is the glue of the Wiffle World Series.
Oh my goodness.
It was always very fun before he came, but when he did come, it was immediately more fun because he kind of is the person who, you know, keeps everyone together, makes really good jokes, is a good guy to hang with, and therefore he is the glue of the Wiffle World Series.
My person that I got was Jeffrey, King Joffrey, and I'm just going to go through a couple things right now. The fact that he's the only other person that plays in WBWS that is an insomniac like me, so we get to have some late night battles where I usually beat him in NHL 94. Jeffrey needs to check himself tonight because I've been practicing year-round for NHL 94, and if he tries to come at me with the Canucks like he usually does, it's not going to happen for him this year.
The person that I have is Dave Haas.
30... Yeah! Oh, I mean, shoot.
I'm pretty sure I watched every single one of his high school hockey games, and at the time, I thought he was going to the NHL, and he was the best hockey player I've ever seen in my life.
Nice! Nice!
One year, Haas was on my team, and he didn't show up for the first game of the series. Piece of advice for Haas is don't get too drunk the day before the Wiffle World Series.
Mike Singh has to be the most intense person I've ever met in my whole entire life. I hope you got that. I see it as a very big positive, especially when it comes to the World Series, because you have to want it that badly. It's a grueling weekend. He brings it every time.
Yes! Oh! Yes! Get out! Woo!
Person.
This is from my brother Chris.
Yeah!
I'll come back to the compliment.
Yes!
Favorite thing about the Wiffle Ball series is just the friendship. Old friends, new friends blooming.
This is just being with everyone. I don't think we realize how special this is.
Seeing everyone here, playing pool basketball. It started out as being wiffle ball, and now it is just about seeing everyone and playing in the pool and playing some soccer, and that's the best part of it all.
You know, we get to see each other every year. We've done this now 11 years, and every year it's like the first year all over again. And just love it.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
I'm happy to have drawn Alex Katz.
So good looking. Look at him.
I know that's superficial, but
my favorite thing about the Wiffle Ball World Series is just everybody getting together, and we're just one big happy family. It's wonderful, and I miss it all year round, but that's what I look forward to every single year. It's just coming back here.
All of this. It's I love the camaraderie. I love the that this is like an actual tradition, a story tradition. Glad to be a part of it.
So my favorite thing about Dave Singh is that he's one of the best athletes I've ever met. One piece of advice I would give him, though, don't throw me a pitch that's a little bit high, because I'll just take it out every time.
Eric Beam is just a joy to have around. He makes everything more fun. He is funny, he is jovial, he is energetic, and he's wonderful to have around.
My favorite thing about the Wiffle Ball World Series? It's like a family reunion with awesome recreation.
I'm just gonna say a word. Friendship.
I'm here today to speak about Alex Katz. So the first thing that comes to mind as a compliment is he's just so damn handsome.
He's good looking.
So, Joey, this one's for you, bud.
Awesome. Are you going to sing Frozen?
I'll sing Frozen tonight. This, unfortunately, does not have clear beer in it, but if it had beer in it, we'll go Frozen tonight.
Definitely one of the coolest guys in the Wiffle World Series. Probably going to be trying to get your number later. I don't know. We'll see if it works out. Not sure.
And my person is Kevin Maselli.
I'm retired this day.
One thing I love about Kevin Maselli is he's Italian. So I love Italians. We love to eat, we munch, we are loving people.
But my favorite part about this Wiffle Ball World Series is probably just the late night talks that we had, just kind of getting to know each other, hanging out, always encouraging.
I'd like to say about Matt, I admired how he came out here as a first timer. No fear. No hesitation. And he killed it.
John Penn. Which is cool, you know, because like the last few World Cups, that's what's happening, is they were just shooting at the as one of the best football players in the history of the football game. And I also think he's just been somebody who is always so authentic and just, you know, honest.
Alright, I have Nick Cream. He's also pretty much the best guy here. Everyone else is great too, but Nick's the man. Maybe he needs to eat ice cream sandwiches and freeze pops faster. He's gonna have some competition. And my favorite thing about the World Series is everyone here and the pretzels.
Awesome.
Everything. High school Haas, you, Eric Beam throwing at his shoulder, the whole thing. I love it all.
I'm assuming everyone's giving the same answer for this one. Look around.
Your ball!
This is my favorite thing about the World Series.
Open up the hot tub, go in it.
My person is Nick P, my brother.
Yes!
Get out of the park!
Yeah!
One compliment is that he's a really nice guy and a good person, and he's a good athlete, and he's a great guy.
What do I say about Chris Palmieri?
Like CrossFit squats.
Hard. I love his, and I mean this in the best way possible, his Peter Pan complex. I feel like we should all have that. All right, and I hope he never loses that. Boom! Boom! Piece of advice would be to not eat cheese that you think is suspicious.
Favorite thing about the Wiffle Ball World
Favorite thing
Series?
about Wiffle Ball World Series is playing chandeliers at night.